How often do you find yourself discarding food from your refrigerator before it even reaches your plate? Perhaps it's hamburger buns left over from last summer's barbecue, milk that's just past its sell-by date, or carrots that have lost their crispness. Globally, food waste is a significant issue, and the United States is among the leading contributors. Notably, 37% of food waste in the US originates from individual households. A considerable portion of this waste, approximately 20%, results from consumers misinterpreting date labels on food packaging. However, many of these discarded items are often still safe to consume. So what do these dates on our food actually signify? Historically, before the 20th century, the journey from farm to table was shorter, and people relied on their senses, sight, smell, and touch, to assess food freshness. With the advent of supermarkets and processed foods, determining product age became more challenging. In response, grocers began using packaging codes to monitor shelf life. By the 1970s, consumer demand for transparency led to the adoption of open dating, where manufacturers or retailers labeled products with dates indicating peak freshness. It's important to note that these dates often pertain to quality rather than safety and are typically not backed by scientific evidence. Manufacturers may set these dates conservatively to ensure consumers experience their products at their best, encouraging repeat purchases. This practice means that many foods remain safe to eat well beyond their labeled dates. For instance, shelf-stable items like cookies and pasta might lose some flavor but don't pose health risks. Canned goods can last for years if the cans are intact without bulging or rust. Frozen foods, when stored at consistent low temperatures, can be safe indefinitely, though quality may diminish over time. Refrigerated eggs can remain good for up to 5 weeks, and spoilage is usually evident through odor. Spoiled produce often exhibits off smells, slimy textures, or visible mold. However, certain items require more caution. The USDA advises consuming or freezing fresh meats within specific time frames to ensure safety. The USDA advises consuming or freezing fresh meats within specific time frames to ensure safety. Additionally, products like ready-to-eat salads, deli meats, and unpasteurized cheeses are more susceptible to harmful bacteria after their printed dates. Infant formula dates are strictly regulated to guarantee safety. Despite these guidelines, confusion over date labels persists. A 2025 survey revealed that 43% of U.S. consumers frequently discard food near or past the labeled date, an increase from 37% in 2016. To combat this waste, experts advocate for standardized labeling, suggesting phrases like "best if used by" to denote quality and "used by" to indicate safety. Standardized labels can play a crucial role in reducing food waste. By providing clear and consistent information, they help consumers make better decisions about the freshness and safety of their food. Implementing such standards could potentially prevent approximately 398,000 tons of food waste annually. Imagine the positive impact that would have on our environment and food supply. Some retailers have taken steps to reduce waste by removing date labels from produce, encouraging consumers to rely on their judgment. This initiative helps to minimize unnecessary waste and promotes a more sustainable approach to food consumption. Policies that incentivize donations of unsold food are also recommended. Currently, at least 20 U.S. states have restrictions on donating food past its labeled date, despite federal protections for such donations. Countries like France have implemented laws requiring supermarkets to donate unsold food, setting a precedent for reducing waste. Ultimately, the most effective way to minimize food waste is to consume what you purchase. Trusting your senses, sight, smell, and taste, can often guide you in determining whether food is still suitable for consumption or destined for the compost bin.